All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, all right, Staten Island, my homebro Brooklyn. Back at another video, and this is going to be on Kawhi Leonard's playoff run in 2019, which is probably one of the best playoff runs of the decade, the 2010s, Up there with the Kobe's 2010, Dirk's 2011, LeBron's 2012, Steph Curry's 15, KD's 17. Kawhi's probably up there, probably number one. Probably, but let's get into this, give a little background. I know y'all probably thinking, well, if it's about Kawhi Leonard, why should DeMar DeRozan? I want to give a little background. Toronto Raptors were, for lack of better words, LeBron's bitch. Okay? DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry, they could not beat LeBron for shit. They won 56 games in 2016. They were the number one seed in the East, lost to the Cavs in 6. They were 51-31, got swept 2017, got swept by the Cavs, excuse me. They 2018, number one seed again, 59-23. Best record in franchise history, got swept. And of course, we all know LeBron hit that miracle shot, runaway shot going left. Okay, ended the series for Toronto, the baby dinosaurs, Drake's team. It's crazy because Drake and LeBron are boys. That offseason, the DeMar DeRozan, and the reason the Toronto Raptors couldn't win is because DeMar DeRozan, who was the best player and the quote-unquote leader, would have mental breakdowns. Because he would have mental breakdowns, Kyle Lowry had mental breakdowns. It was a trickle-down effect. The whole team would just have mental breakdowns, collapse. Okay, but that all changed when they traded DeMar DeRozan to the San Antonio Spurs for Mr. Kawhi Leonard. Yo, that laugh was funny as shit, man. I'll never get over that. That shit was funny. As a matter of fact, there's a video on YouTube. You can find Kawhi Leonard laugh the NBA on NBC intro. Shit was hilarious, man. I was cracking up. But anyway, of course, Kawhi at the press conference giving that awkward ass laugh, and thus the season started. The Raptors got to a hot start. They finished that regular season 58-24. Okay, Kawhi Leonard finished that season averaging 27 points, 2 steals, 3 assists, 7 boards, and shot 50% from the floor. Okay, in the first round, they played the Orlando Magic. And in the first round, Kawhi averaged 28 points, 3 assists, 7 boards, 1 steal, shot 56% from the floor as they defeated the Orlando Magic in five games with the Orlando Magic with Aaron Gordon and all them boys. Jonathan Isaac, I think he was on that team at least. In the conference semifinals, they faced off against the Philadelphia 76ers, who were 51-31. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, and all that stuff. All those great talented players. That series went the full 7, and in that series, Kawhi, that probably was his best playoff series, his best series of the postseason. He averaged 35 points, 4 assists, 10 boards, 1 steal, shot 53% from the floor. And, of course, we all know this iconic moment when he hit that shot. It bounced in. He squatted down. You see Joel Embiid, and the shot goes in. And the Toronto Raptors win the series in 7 and advance to the conference finals for the second time in franchise history. I was going to leave this picture out of it, but I just couldn't. Joel Embiid crying like a little hoe. Oh, man. I cannot believe we lost to a nigga with cornrows. Where's my snow bunny at? I need my snow bunny. I'm just playing. I got mad love for Joel Embiid. Even though he's a 76er, a Philadelphia athlete, of course I'm a New Yorker, but we keep it objective and real and honest on this channel. Joel Embiid is, of course, a great player. And in my opinion, he's the front runner for the MVP. Okay? They're trying to build it. The LeBron-loving media is trying to build it for LeBron, which I understand. Okay, because LeBron is playing great. I'm not going to lie. If he won MVP, I'd be shocked, but I wouldn't be surprised. But in my opinion, I think it should go to Joel Embiid, especially if they finish at least number 2, because Brooklyn's going to be number 1 in my opinion. But even if they do finish number 1, if Philadelphia finishes number 1, I think Embiid should get it. They're not getting to the finals, but I think Embiid should get it. And then, of course, in the conference finals against the league MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo and the 60-win Bucks. Kawhi averaged 30 points, 4 assists, 9.5 boards, 2 steals, and shot 44% from the field. Okay, and defeated the Milwaukee Bucks in a 7-game series. And, of course, we all remember, this is when Drake got at his most obnoxious best. He was giving a massage to the Nick Nurse, the Raptors head coach. When Giannis missed free throws, he was windmilling. He clearly got into the Bucks' head because Giannis in Game 3, the first game in Toronto, he had only 12 points and shot like 5 of 16. I was like, good goddamn, Giannis. And of course, in the next game in Milwaukee, the Bucks owner daughter, she wore a Pusha T t-shirt. So clearly Drake got into the Bucks fans' head. Okay, but he clearly pumped up his city and the Raptors fans because they ended up defeating the Bucks in 6 games to advance to the NBA Finals for the first time in franchise history. You see this man right here, Mr. Kawhi Leonard, holding up the Eastern Conference Championship trophy. Now in the NBA Finals, he was against the Golden State Warriors, and Kawhi was looking for a little revenge because we all know what happened. Okay, the first time Kawhi had a chance to lead a team to a championship was blown by this man right here, Zaza Pachulia, or as Skip Bayless calls him, Zaza Pacheap shot. Yo, this is such a dirty ass play, man. Zaza should have got his ass whooped for this shit, but it's whatever. Okay, and the Spurs ended up getting swept. And the Spurs would have won that game. The Spurs were going to win game 1 because I think they were up 23. Like, they were cooking. Kawhi was cooking, though. Everybody, Steph, KD, Clay, but took this dirty-ass motherfucker to end that series for him. This series probably would have won 6. But anyway, Kawhi had a chance to get revenge against the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry, KD was nicked up, Draymond, Clay, Boogie Cousins. Because who had a tough playoff run themselves. They played against the Clippers, and they blew a 31-point lead and won the games. And then the Rockets, and they swept Damon, though. And in the NBA Finals, Kawhi averaged 28.5 points, 4 assists, 10 boards, 2 assists, and shot 43% from the floor. Not that good. And then they won Game 6 on Golden State's floor. And Kawhi was phenomenal in that game. In that game, and I know the stats may not read it, but he had 22 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 3 assists, 6 total boards. The stats might not read it, but they clearly held on to win 114, I believe 114 to 110, and brought the Raptors their first championship in franchise history. Okay, and that's all this man, Kawhi Leonard. Because unlike DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi Leonard is a mentally tough player. He's mentally tough, okay, because Kawhi wouldn't panic, the troops, Kyle Lowry wouldn't panic, and the troops wouldn't panic. So, like, Kawhi's calm. So why the fuck are we panicking? Calm the fuck down. We're going to win. And the Raptors had a great team. Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Gasol, Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka. Like, they were a great defensive team as well. Okay? And obviously, Kawhi Leonard got the Finals MVP. I mean, who else are we going to get? I mean, Skip Bayless said she went to Fred VanVleet, but that's when Skip was still hating on Kawhi. But it's whatever. And Kawhi completed probably the greatest individual postseason run of the decade, probably the last 5 years. Of course, here you see Drizzy Drake, with the Raptors championship ring, flexing the Raptors championship ring. And, of course, he released a song in the aftermath, obviously. You see Kawhi Leonard here in the city of Toronto with the Finals MVP trophy. And then, of course, we know Kawhi ended up signing with the Clippers. They got Paul George on the Clippers as well. And then we all know that story, how that ended. But, it is what it is. But anyway, what do you think? Did Kawhi have the best playoff run of the decade by individual player? If not, who? KD in 17, Steph in 15, LeBron in 16, or 13 or 12, Dirk in 2011, Kobe, rest in peace, in 2010. Who do you think did? Comment down below. If you like the video, click the like button, subscribe, and help a young brother grow on YouTube, man. All right? I'm going to see you all.